Cooking for breakfast. It's almost ready. You hungry? Yeah. Oh my God. More patience. Good morning. Good morning. Say good morning. 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 Say good morning.
Good morning.
Morning. All right, it is breakfast time. Dun, dun, dun. Psych, just kidding. We're going to make some healthy breakfast. All right, bear with me. Here's my ingredients. I'm going to throw down some nutritional wisdom for you, some macro goodness, and this is all you're going to need. Some egg whites, some turkey bacon for those of you who don't like pork, or regular bacon for those that you do like pork, a pepper of your choice, spinach, baby spinach, everything bagel, and then we're going to need a couple eggs as well. First step, get your pan hot, get your bacon going. Step 1. Step 2, preparation. If you're going to be using red, green, yellow, doesn't matter. Whatever pepper you decide to use, prep it up. Step 3, and probably the most important step, weigh your portions, okay? Weigh your portions, count your macros. Otherwise, why are you doing it? And you'd be surprised at how much calories or calorie density food is different from one another. Okay, write it down. Step number 4, get your bagel, separate it, get it toasted. Get it started in the toaster. Step 5, when your pan's ready, your other pan, get a half cup of egg whites, and 1 egg. That's per serving. Half a cup of egg whites, 1 egg per. Little bit of ground pepper. Little pinch of pink Himalayan. Voila. Seasoned. Step 6. Let's get your egg white pan. Flip your egg over. Make some room. Like so. Add your spinach and your pepper into the pan. Like this. Voila. Step 7. Very important step. Clean as you go. Don't be an animal. Time is money. Step 8. Get your bagel prepped with a little bit of real butter. Step 9. Throw it all together. Dun 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 dun. Step 10. Enjoy. All right. So we made it down to back to our home gym, American Iron, and you already know what today is: glutes and hammy focused leg day. Just keep in mind with that meal this morning that you can easily replace that everything bagel, and it significantly changes that carb macronutrient. Keep in mind also that we're doing the lean bulk right now, so carbs early in the morning and in the beginning 3 of our 5 meals is important. Carbs are fuel, right? I don't believe in keto diet or none of that, but I do believe in carb restriction when you're trying to cut, and carb cycling. So keep in mind, I'll post the actual macros with no bread right here. And you can substitute it with whatever bread you want. Keto bread, Dave's Killer, inked. There's all sorts of substitutes you can have out there if you are restricting carbs. But anyways, let's get to it. I'll post our workout right here, just in case you didn't see it. And that is going to be our focus today, glute and hammies. Instead of regular barbell squats, we are going to utilize the Smith machine, And we are going to do, I think it's 4 sets. So let's get started. I'm not going to bore you and walk you through each workout. We already did that on the last glute and hammy video. While we're working out today, we'll talk about some interesting stuff. I think my girl wants me to really explain. Okay, squats, 4 sets, 12, 10, 8, 6. Add weight each set. Thank you. The girl wants me to explain the differences between an ectomorph and an endomorph body type. I think that might be some interesting information if you don't already know. I'll give you a little bit of insight of what I think the differences are between an endomorph and an ectomorph. Stay tuned. Let's get some sets in real quick. All right, real quick. Just the way I see it. I'm going to leave the science a little bit out of it. You know, there might be some little bit of fiction to what I'm going to say, but this is from my experience. An ectomorph is usually your skinny, tall, lanky frame, okay? Skinny, tall, fast metabolism, okay? Endomorph is the opposite of that, okay? Thick, short usually, stout, and they hold their weight a little bit differently. As far as their nutrition, an ectomorph can usually get away with eating anything and everything that you can possibly think of and not put on weight, okay? And they got a fast metabolism, and it's really hard for them to actually stack on the weight, okay? They're targeting 5, 6, 7,000 calories and still struggling to gain a pound a month. An endomorph, it's going to be the opposite of that, okay? Whatever they eat, it sticks to them, okay? Especially fats, and they store carbs significantly. So it's easy for them to put on size and harder for them to shred down when it comes time for prep, cut, and dieting down, okay? They hold on to fats very significantly compared to ectomorphs, and they burn fuel just differently. 2 completely different body types, right? So when it comes to diet and meal plan for an ectomorph to put on size, it's literally eat, 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 eat. And when someone comes up to you and says, oh, well, I am eating, or, you know, I eat 10,000 calories a day and I still can't gain weight. It's like, no, well, if you're eating 10,000 calories a day, that's 5+ extra large meat lovers pizzas. I don't think you're eating that much. If you really track your calories and really know what they look like as far as caloric densities across different food groups, then you know you're not eating 10,000 calories a day, okay? That's almost impossible. It's possible, but that's eating every hour on the hour, 1,000 calories plus, you know what I mean? So endomorphs, they got to really watch what they eat. As far as when they're dieting down, they do a lot of carb cycling, a lot of carb restrictions, and they really want to keep those fats to a minimum, especially when they're dieting down. Fats to a minimum, only healthy fats, and that's that. It's ectomorph versus endomorph in a wrap. 2 1/4. So we did 12, 10. This is for 8 reps. 8 reps, okay? 8 good quality over quantity reps. Ass to grass. Let's go. We're going to get it, though. All right, and on that note, you need me to bring it down? Are we good? All right, and on that note, so when you're in the market for a nutrition coach, personal trainer, when you're first talking to them, interviewing them, having your initial consultation, if they aren't, for one, going over your body type or exploring a few questions that might reveal your body type, 2, checking your BMR, going over your calorie calculator and seeing what your BMR is, and 3, asking very specific goals, may be cut, put on size, lean bulk, whatever it may be, then if they're not asking those 3 questions in the initial consultation or figuring out what your body type is and your BMR, you might want to look for a different coach. And my very extremely short wifey, as you can see, puts the bar down to my belly button so that I had to start in a extreme deficit. Ooh. Plus she's stronger than me too with the legs, so. Ooh. Ooh. That's set number 3. For top set, going for 6. Okay. Like I said though, endomorphs, ectomorphs, very different approach to the diet and stuff. But the same general guidelines in nutrition apply, right? There is the main law that you cannot falter, you cannot go against, and that is the law of thermodynamics. Everybody's the same in that aspect as far as let's go. As far as calories in, calories out, the law of thermodynamics do not lie. Let's go, mama. Dig deep. You're either in a calorie surplus, up. Let's go. Or you're in a calorie deficit, up. Nice. Calorie surplus, calorie deficit. Calorie surplus means you have more calories that you're intaking than that you are spending energy-wise. Calorie deficit means that you are spending more energies than the calories that you are intaking. Simple math. All right, top set for me. It's crazy. My short little endomorph, my gym queen, is an endomorph and I'm an ectomorph. There's one thing though. Endomorphs have the advantage in these squats, okay? They're very much closer to the ground and their range of motion is half of mine being an ectomorph. Just another fact. Ooh. Yeah. Let's go. Huh? 4 sets? Nah, not today. Not today, Satan. 4 plates. All right. Still doing the same workout for glutes or glute and hammy focused, but it's going to be a little bit out of order because it looks like a lot of people are doing leg day today. So we're going to roll right into hip thrusts next for our 4 sets, actually 5 sets. 5 sets of hip thrusts, progressive overload, adding a plate each set. And we're going to have 5 plates on each side on that last set. And we're going to go maximum overdrive and try to really get that glute focused movement to really benefit us. All right, let's get it. All right, you get this for 8, and then we'll get 5 for 6. Okay, let's strap you up, buttercup. Okay, breathe in. Yeah. Ooh, just slice. All right, 8 good reps. Let's go. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's where the work happens. 5, 6, 7. There it is. Woo! You do very good with the hip thrust. It make your cheeks very strong. You'll crack a walnut in your cheeks. All right, we're on our top set, boys. 5 sets, okay? Doing 5 sets of hip thrust, progressive overload. Shooting for 6 reps with 5 plates. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Oh. 2, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah. Okay, we've got our money. Good. 2 first exercises that we did today. Glute and hammies, okay? First we did squats, progressive overload, okay? Then we did progressive overload on the hip thrust machine and we pushed it. We got 5 sets in, 5 solid sets. And now we're going back to the Shark Tank or the belt loaded belt squats. Okay, Shark Tank, 4 sets, progressive overload. You know the deal. It's going to happen, right? So there's a balance though where you don't want to risk injury. But if your form isn't slipping towards the end of your progressive overload sets, then you need to move the weight up, okay? You should be struggling to get this last set in. Your 4 set all the way down to 8 reps, that's where the whole progressive overload schemes comes into play. You're slowly building up, and then you're pushing power through that last set and trying to breach and reach beyond failure, okay? So your form is going to slip up here and then. It's just your job, our job as individuals to realize that and correct it before we cause an injury, okay? Or if you have a great partner like me and a great coach, I'm going to call you out on it, you know what I mean? But let's get it. Last set, 8. Oh. And that is challenging for sure. Okay. Mama just absolutely fucking killed it on Shark Tank, that final set. Smashed out 8 reps like nothing with what, 4 plates each side? Which moves us on to our next glute and hammy focused leg exercise. Single leg leg press, okay? Again, like last time we hit this is part of our split. We're gonna start with 2 plates, okay? We're already done with our warm-up sets. We need to do all focused working sets from here on out. So 2 plates, I think it's 20, 15, 12, 10 each leg. Let's go. Okay, correction. 15, 12, 10, 8 each leg. Let's go. That's what you get. That's what you get for miscalculating. Don't laugh. You're going to break your knee. 4, 5. Don't laugh. You're going to break your knee. Let's go. 6, 7, 8, 9. One more. 10. Lock it up. Wait. Ah. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh shit! How much weight were you holding? Jeez. All right, the hardest challenging lift. Unloading the single leg press after putting every plate in here on it. Glute and hammy focus day. You know what's next. Horse kickers. Let's go. All right, so we're doing horse kickers, each side alternating. 15, 12, 10, 8 reps. Let's get it. 2, 3. Come on, home stretch. Push. Get it. All right. Skipping the order a little bit, but still doing what we need to be doing. Usually we do the leg press finisher before we do the hamstrings on glute and ham day. But leg presses are full right now. It's a lot of legs in here going on. People are starting to follow the routine you heard. That's okay. We're gonna go straight into hamstring curls. How many reps we got, mama? 15, 12, 10, 8, adding weight each set. Let's get it. Last set. Hamstring curling device mechanism. See if you can get a shot of the hamstring movement. Oh man, this is getting heavy too. All right, we're gonna go 110 for 8. Ooh, get your money. Oh, oh, oh. All right, all right. Getting time to wrap things up for glute and hammy focus leg day. Look at that. Good pump so far. Good pump. But final exercise for glute and hammies is this leg press. Okay, high foot positioning to target the back of the leg. We're gonna do 70% of our max on this. We don't really know what that is, and to be honest with you, leg press is not an impressive lift. So when you're in here stacking 20, 30 plates on here, my daughter can do that. It's not impressive, okay? What is impressive is the amount of reps you can do on it, though. A little bit different, okay? So we're gonna shoot for 40, 30, and 20, okay? This is our final movement for the glute and hammy leg day, and this is gonna be our finisher. So let's get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 39. Yeah, 40. We'll take it for our first set. A little. Alrighty. That's a wrap.